Okay, we're taking a look at Unit 2, Lesson 2 homework, and in this homework you have to construct a line of reflection. So you need a compass and a straight edge to do this. I have my compass tool handy here. I'm not going to do number 1. Number 1 is the same process as number 2. You can pick any pair of corresponding points to work with. So in number 2, I'm going to work with these two corresponding points here. Let me see, let me get a pen handy. Okay, so I'm going to work with these two corresponding points, this one here and this one over here. You could pick these ones, or really these ones that are overlapping wouldn't be a good choice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put one of my points over on the left side, and then I'm going to open up my compass just a little bit more so that it touches over here. And now I'm going to draw a big arc. So I'm going to make it intersect on both sides. Basically, we're making a perpendicular bisector. We did this a lot in Unit 1, so we should be familiar with this. Then I'm just going to flip-flop it. So I'm going to slide this over now, and I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to draw this circle. And unfortunately, it intersected down there, but let's see if I can scroll up and see that. Okay, then I'm going to use my straight edge, or really draw a straight line, to connect those points of intersection. That line that I draw now should, in theory, be the perpendicular bisector. I want it a little bit thinner. So it should be the perpendicular bisector of the segment that joins these 2 points. And so it is, and it's also the line of reflection for the two shapes. Okay, so you can do the same thing there for question number 1. You can take a pause and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and look at question 3. Question 3 says, reflect the given figure across the line of reflection provided. I've got to go back up and grab my compass there. Alright, so I'm going to do one of these points for you, and then you're going to be responsible for doing the other 2. So I'm going to reflect, let's say, this point right here. I'm going to show you how to reflect a single point. Then you'll be responsible for reflecting the other ones. I'm going to call this A for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compass, and I'm going to put the point of my compass on A. I got to turn it a little more so I'm not off the screen. Okay, sorry about that. I need to erase these things that I made. If I can, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so sorry about that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw an arc here and an arc here. And so I've got 2 points of intersection there. I have one right here and one right here. Now I'm going to use those 2 points, and I'm going to just move my compass. So I'm going to go like this. I'm not changing the radius of my compass at all, and I'm making an arc, and then I'm going to go to the other point. Don't change the radius of the compass, and make the arc. And that point right there should be your new point that we can then call A prime. Oh, I shouldn't have called that prime to begin with. Sorry, that was just A. Okay, so this new point right here will be A prime. You're going to do that for all 3 of these points. So you're going to do that for, this should be B, and then that should be C. Okay?